for Friday night, you're all going to get to be in two places at once, because on Friday night, you'll be able to watch this on TNT. It's going to be great matches, some of the big stars in AEW coming out. And after Rampage, we're going to be doing something I was hoping we'd never have to do, but it's going to be something that I'm glad we have great people like you here, because you've been such a great, respectful crowd all night that I wanted to come out and talk to you for a minute. We lost somebody very close to us, a member of the Ring of Honor roster, somebody who is a Hall of Famer in Ring of Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost the late, great Jay Briscoe, and may he rest in peace.
Jay!
We lost a great man by the name of Jamin Pugh. And after we finish shooting a great Rampage, and I know you're going to keep bringing that energy, we are going to film the best tribute show we could possibly do. People have flown cross-country on very short notice. It's going to be Ring of Honor here to end the night. And I wouldn't do anything else for a great crowd. It was very respectful for pro wrestling. It's going to be very respectful for a great pro wrestler, a Ring of Honor Hall of Famer, a great man with a great family that we're all going to come out and talk a lot about, which is Jay Briscoe. And I thought, since we're here on the West Coast and it's early and the kind people here in the building have been very accommodating, we're going to do the best tribute show we could possibly have to a great man like Jay Briscoe tonight. It won't be the last tribute, but it's the first one, first of many. Thank you very much.
Tonight, Jungle Boy Jack Perry takes on Ethan Page. Jade Cargill teams up with Layla Gray, and he upset Jericho. Now, Action Andretti faces Daniel Garcia. Rampage, tonight at 10 on TNT.
This is Rampage, baby. This is show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah.
This is Rampage! It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's AEW Rampage right here on TNT, alongside Excalibur, the great Chris Jericho, the equally great Tony Schiavone. I'm Jim Ross saying thanks for being with us, and man, we got a hell of a night for you folks. See there?
You know what I don't like, Jim Ross, is when people come out and sing along to people's theme songs. I hate
The
it.
opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Valley Village, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Yeah, look at this crowd.
It's just embarrassing. What's he gonna do? Devil and Angel. Uh-oh. Here he is. Hulkamania's running wild.
The cold-hearted, handsome double hook. The FTW champion with a very timely intervention.
Carrying that FTW belt with him.
We were wondering where he was. It looks like he was in the back just waiting for
Oh, wait,
to pick a spot.
Jungle Boy, he's looking for the roll-up there.
Oh, no, look at this.
He's grabbing the ponytail of Matt Hardy, but 2, 3.
He caught him.
Oh, man.
The winner of this match, Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Back to Rampage here on TNT, where our colleague Tony Schiavone is attempting to get to the bottom of the issues between Ortiz and Eddie Kingston.
All right, Ortiz, just wanted to talk to you about a week ago. You and Eddie Kingston against members of the House of Black, and the way that all ended, can you explain what's going on between you and your good friend Eddie Kingston?
Thank you, Schiavone. My friend, excuse me, The person who I thought was my friend, Eddie Kingston, has completely lost it. He's fed into all the mind games that the House of Black has been playing with him, and you saw the result of that last week. He was gonna hit a woman with a chair. And in our world, you don't do that. That's a line you don't cross. With all due respect, Shivani, I appreciate the time that you're giving me, but I shouldn't be talking to you. I should be talking to Eddie. Eddie, how about you get out here and we handle this like men, face to face? All right. Now you want to talk to me? Huh? Talk to you back there? This is the only way to get your attention. What's up? No, what's up? Last week you don't want to let me in the match? I get me. Nah. I get me. Right? We fought before. We've done that song and dance before. Yeah. But you gonna hit a woman? Huh? You gonna hit a woman? In our world, you don't do that. You know that. You know that. Yeah. Is that how your mother raised you? Is that how your father raised you? I know for a fact that's not how they raised you. I know for a fact. Huh? You coming out here with a chair? To me? Huh? You know what? You know what? You know what bothers me the most? What will our mentors say? What will Homicide say? Huh? You matter of fact, I know what he was saying, that you're a coward. That you're a coward. You're a fake tough guy. Yeah, you like going around, but
California, weighing 274 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Into the turnbuckles in the corner. Willie, he knows that. Went for the roundhouse kick. Cage swinging a miss. Willie went for the back heel kick, jumping knee strike.
Yeah. There you go.
The knee connects and the powerbomb.
Rolls him to his feet.
Oh, the knee knocks Willie upright, and Brian Cage, he's not done yet. The drill claw, center of the ring.
That should do it.
Brian Cage covers and gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Yeah, he really earned it, guys. He really earned this one. And now, Bryan Danielson on Wednesday with the bounty for the arm.
That's right, coming up this Wednesday night at Dynamite, it will be that man, the Machine, Brian Cage, and Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, one-on-one with MJF's bounty on Danielson's arm. There we see the drill claw 280 plus pounds of Willie Mack just driven down onto his head and neck. Brian Cage, the Machine.
Impressive outing, no doubt. Very impressive outing.
A storm is coming.
Tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the team of Layla Gray and the TBS champion, Jay Cargill. And their opponents, Jada and Jordan Vanity.
Tag made, now the undefeated TBS champion, Jade Cargill, who almost looks put out to have to enter this match as she delivers.
Very dapper, her hair up.
I got a real problem with Aubrey Edwards. Not a fan.
Do you? How come?
She's always in my face whenever.
With the lariat tucked underneath, Layla boot to the midsection, and now Layla Gray. Oh, big facebuster.
That's got to be it.
Yeah, Layla Gray sits out the facebuster, the cover.
She wants to get the glory here, Miss Cargill.
Absolutely. Are you surprised? I'm not.
I'm surprised that Layla allowed it under the spell of Jade.
It may be a very smart move. Here comes Jaded. You can see it a mile down the Mississippi.
Jade Cargill.
Well, Jade Cargill and Layla Gray just playing with their food here tonight on Rampage, and there you see the 49th victory and 0 losses in the career of the TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
thrust right to the face. Beautiful. Come on, Danny.
Here we go.
Pop Garcia, he sits out with
Count it.
He covers 2.
That's it.
No.
Damn it.
Man, that was close.
Don't count Action Andretti out yet.
Come on, Danny. Come on.
Remember
You
what
can
I told
do
you.
this.
Remember.
Come on, Danny. Stay on it. Stay on him. Stay on him.
That's a good advice. Let's hope he takes it.
I hope so. You can take him out.
Now, Garcia, oh, he's looking for that Dragon Tamer, but
no,
instead,
no, no, no,
Andretti,
no.
the rock.
Shoulders are down.
The cross chop across the windpipe. Garcia, I think he had the trunks of Action Andretti.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
But he's charging in. Andretti gets the elbow up, and Andretti, the tornado off the top.
Can he get a win out of it?
And now, the running shooting star press. This is how he beat Jericho. 2, 3. He did it.
No. Here is your winner. No. Andretti.
Well, so much for game plan, Sammy. I'm sorry to say.
This is not what we planned. This is not what we...
Action Andretti continues to be a thorn in the side of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
A very tough loss tonight.
This is not what we went over.
For the Jericho Appreciation Society.
And we know that this Wednesday night at Dynamite, it will be Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara taking on Absolute Ricky Starks and Action Andretti.
And their lucky streak ends on Wednesday. I guarantee it. The Sex Gods are going to come out on top. We'll see you on Dynamite.
Thanks for being with us. Good night, everybody.
This pro wrestling right here, man. This pro wrestling's in our soul. This is what we was created to do, man.
Tell me a story, you've heard it many times before. Look into my eyes, you've seen them, you've opened up the door. Show me the road you're taking, all of the chains you're breaking, into this life we're making, to die each day so we can be new again.
This company has been my life. Ring of Honor is how I feed my family. When you walk down that dark alley, brother, you want to know who's got your back. And I'm telling you, that's family. That's family. So, man up, baby, man up.
My daddy's crazy, so I love my daddy.
All of the chains you're breaking, into this life we're making, to die each day so we can be new again.
First things first, we love every single one of y'all. And this might be the end of an era, but it damn sure ain't the end of the Briscoes.
Look into my eyes, you've seen them, you've opened up the door.
Your opening contest is for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. And now we take a look at the rules. Each wrestler has 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls. After a wrestler exhausts his rope breaks, submission and pin attempts on or under the ropes by the opponent are considered legal. No closed fist punches to the face permitted. Open-handed slaps or chops to the face are permitted. Punches to the rest of the body are allowed, excluding low blows. The first use of a closed fist to the face receives a warning. The second use of a closed fist to the face results in disqualification. If the decision goes down to our judges, we have 3 esteemed Ring of Honor judges at ringside. Introducing first, Jerry Lynn, BJ Whitmer, and Dean Malenko.
Facing the hottest up-and-coming talent. I think back to his matches, guys like Shingo when Shingo was first breaking in, and this is someone that he had his eye on.
Yeah, when you look at a Ring of Honor, how Ring of Honor had relationships with New Japan and even CMLL, when they brought in people from overseas, that was a highlight for people like Jay Briscoe because they got to show the talent that Ring of Honor had. That was literally worldwide.
It's exciting here. Hagane Shino making his Ring of Honor debut against the first and only 2-time Pure Champion.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 199 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta.
We want to keep things light. We want to celebrate the life of Jay Briscoe. I remember back in the bubble tapings, the pandemic days, where Jay Briscoe first saw Wheeler Yuta. Yuta was about 15, 20 pounds lighter, but he pointed to Yuta. He said, this kid's got a big future in front of him. He's fulfilled that prophecy so far, Caprice.
And that's what Ring of Honor is about, man. Building people up, seeing what's inside of them, and being able to take them under your wing. And you see right there on his left arm there, Yuta has Jay. Probably see everybody having that tie tonight to show the respect to Jay Briscoe. And the Pure title is on the line. There's nothing like the Pure title in the world. We have it here at Ring of Honor.
The Pure Championship has been held by athletes like Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal, Bryan Danielson. More recently, Daniel Garcia, the man that Yuta defeated and dethroned to capture the title. But Shino coming in by way of Big Japan from the DDT promotion as well. And it really caught people's eyes in his bout against Kenny Omega back on AEW Dark.
You know, you see these matches against people like Kenny Omega, and you wonder what these guys are about, and then you take away all the strike.
And Caprice, if he could land another one of those, I think it'd be over.
Well, that's what happens to a lot of the younger guys. You know, they hit a big impact move, and they give it all they got, and it's not the end. They don't know where to go, but Shino's trying something else. But they might have wasted too much time with the champion. Yuta is back up, too close to the body, too much strength inside of him. Rolled up to a package.
1, 2, 2 count there.
I tell you what, it was that ankle lace that was a little too far back.
And a big kick sends Yuta to the outside. Rebounds, rewinds in, down to one knee.
Trapped on the ankle.
Rolls him through. 2. 2 only there. Shino swing and a miss. Yuta plants him. Going back up to the top. Could be looking for that dive again. This time,
Hit it.
3/4 across the ring. 2. Just a 2 count. And Shino, can he hang on? Yuta though, pedal to the metal. Trying to force a referee stoppage here.
Reset position. Nowhere to go. Dead center. He's out.
The winner of this match and still Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta.
The judges a non-factor here tonight. Just over 9.5 minutes. Wheeler Yuta picks up the victory via submission. It was great to see Shino here in a Ring of Honor ring, but Wheeler Yuta retaining the championship tonight, Capri.
And I like seeing Wheeler Yuta here showing different layers of himself, using a different submission move, showing that he can win in different ways. Not just one submission to look up for. It's if I can trap you, I'm going to beat you, and that's what the Pure title's about.
Coming off a huge win, the Code of Honor is adhered to. A huge win at Final Battle retaining the title tonight, Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club remains your Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
I met Jay Briscoe really early on in my career. It was 2010. It was right when I got to Ring of Honor. This was the company that I wanted to work for since I started training to be a wrestler. And Jay and Mark Briscoe were two of the guys that I looked up to and idolized completely. And getting to share a ring with them, getting to share a locker room with them became so much more than just me getting to work with and meet a guy that I idolized. He became an incredible friend. Jay did a lot for me professionally. There was a time in my career where I was kind of first learning the ropes of what it was like to be in main events for a company like Ring of Honor, and Jay believed in me. I remember winning the Ring of Honor championship for the first time, and a lot of people don't know this, but I was not supposed to be champion for very long. And Jay had just gotten to know me the past couple years, and he said that he didn't think that was a good idea. He said he thinks that we need to make this Adam Cole guy special. And I automatically became special because I got to share the ring with someone as good and as talented as Jay Briscoe. But why, aside from the fact that this is crushing to so many people because of what he meant to pro wrestling, the biggest reason this is so soul-crushing is whether you met Jay Briscoe for one day, whether you've known him for 10 years, he treated you like family. I have never heard Jay Briscoe complain about anything. I've never heard Jay Briscoe complain about anybody. He never talked trash on other people. He was all about lifting everybody up all the time. Anytime he's in that locker room, anytime I saw him, always had a huge smile on his face. Always was having the time of his life. He was an incredible friend, an incredible brother, an incredible husband, and an incredible father. Every single year for opening day football, I would go to his house with the entire Briscoe family, and they took me in and treated me like I was one of them. And I cherish, really cherish those times. I cherish that I got to know Jay Briscoe at all. Jay, I love you. I know you're looking down on us right now, telling us to man up. And I am sending nothing but love and compassion for you, Mark, for your wife, for your children, for your entire family. Just know the impact that Jay has made on so many of us all across the world will be something that none of us will ever forget. I love you, Jay.
You know it's all about.
There was one definitive rival for Jay Briscoe that defined Jay Briscoe as a Ring of Honor World Champion. The man he faced in the Final Battle 2014, the wars before and after that ended in a fight without honor. There may have been no honor in those fights, but respect was certainly earned.
A lot of times those fights is what earns respect for a lot of these athletes.
So, everyone, to me, so many people in that locker room and so many people across the world. Jay Briscoe, seriously, was one of the most incredible human beings you could ever meet. I mean, he was unbelievable inside and outside the ring. I think about Jay and Mark teaming together, and they had this charisma and this aura about them that was just absolutely second to none. And I speak for myself, and I also speak for a lot of other professional wrestlers. A lot of people have had their best pro wrestling matches with Jay Briscoe.
Yes, sir.
I remember being 20 years old and first getting into pro wrestling, and I just got to Ring of Honor, and I was scared, I was terrified, I was still trying to find myself as a wrestler, and Jay Briscoe really helped me find myself. We went to war, man. I mean, we really, really did. But not only did he toughen me up, guys, Jay Briscoe helped me more than any of you could ever possibly realize. I promise you I would not be standing in this ring today if it wasn't for Jay. But even more importantly, Jay Briscoe, the man, the friend. He's one of those guys where, whether he was in a locker room, a car, a hotel, he instantly made the room better. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, he's one of those guys that just instantly changes the vibe in a good way. He was smiling all the time. I can't tell you how many times we have cried laughing at him just being a total goofball. He never complained. He never complained. He was always so grateful for everything and everyone, and he never talked badly about anybody. Whether you met him the day before or you've known him for 10 years, he genuinely wanted what was best for everyone. He's an unbelievable man. Unbelievable. And most importantly, he absolutely loved his family. He was an incredible father, an incredible husband, an incredible son, an incredible brother. His entire heart and soul was his family. You could just see it in his eyes. And to Mark and the Briscoe family, we love you. We are here for you, and I am so sorry. The Briscoe family is one of the most kind, loving, and generous families that you could ever meet, and I hope you know how much we truly, truly love you. Right around this time, if Jay was here, he would smack me upside the head and say, "Hey, man up, we have a badass wrestling show we gotta get to." And Jay loved awesome pro wrestling matches in a super fired up crowd. So is everybody ready to get fired up? No, this is for Jay Briscoe. Are you ready to get fired up? Jay, I love you, I miss you, and you left the world a better place.
Perfectly said by Adam Cole. Jay, I miss you.
Okay, so I'm gonna miss you, Jay. I know it's really hard to talk about it today. I don't have any inspirational words or anything cute to say or whatever. Like, I'm just so stuck. It doesn't seem real, and it's just doesn't. It's not fair, and it's just all this stuff. But I just love you, Jay. I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. And I'm just gonna miss the good times we had and how just all this stuff is just not, it's not fair, dog. And I really don't know what to say, man. It's not real to me, dog. It's just maybe the Raiders will have a shot now. Maybe you can help them out in heaven, you know? That's all I can really think, like, positive-wise, you know? Man, I love you, man. And I love your family, and, you'll be missed by a lot of people, dog, because you touched a lot of people, Jay. Just by you being you, man. You and Chicken, just y'all being yourselves. Good human beings. Good family men. You're a goal for a lot of us outside of wrestling. So, I'm just gonna miss you, dog. I'm just gonna miss you, man. So, that's really it. I thought I had more to say, but I really don't. You know, I guess the only good thing I can say right now is for all the boys in the back and for Jay's family, you know, we have a choice now. We can either do good in Jay's memory or do bad because of the pain we're feeling. It's gonna be hard for me, but I want to choose good and stick to that path in your memory, Jay. And that's it. I love you, dog. And I hope one day I'm forgiven and I can see you again. Tell Sweeney I said hello. Tell Brody I said what up, man. And I hope to see you soon one day.
Shake your hand. Eddie, don't fall for that. See, you're gonna do something sneaky. What you gonna say? See that? See that? Eddie, do it again. Eddie. Yeah, that's how you do it, Eddie. Trying to trick you. That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt, Eddie. Look at him. Oh my God. Yeah, knock him out the ring. Get on that with him, Eddie. Yeah, that's what he did. Eddie. Hold him too.
That's so awesome.
Hey, do it. Yeah, hold him too. Oh! You give my boy hold? You got a child hold you here about nothing. Come on now. You got a baby hold you?
Ja, that was pretty good. Oh, turn him inside out with that one.
Certainly did. You know, you hear these grunts and groans. Eddie's the one guy that used to be able to communicate with the Briscoes in that weird, unspoken language that the two of them had together.
He speaks Briscoe.
Yeah. And here's that Kings Road style that Eddie Kingston has perfected.
Oh, God. It's like instant rug burn, instant confusion.
How'd that one song go? At the face wash?
It does. Car wash. Rick Bonney. Nice suplex.
Beautiful T-bone. Hooks the leg. Come. 2. And Eddie Kingston.
Now you got that song in my head.
That's what I'm good for.
At the face wash.
See? And Eddie Kingston looking for a back suplex. It is QT Marshall with the point of the elbow on the
Those elbows are out of desperation. I think he's giving too much time. He's going for that diamond cut is what he wants, but he's wasting time with Kingston.
DDP
handed
it down to QT. QT turned his back on him. Oh, back fist to the future.
God almighty.
He has him dazed. He's trapped. Dragon sleeper position.
It's already.
And QT nowhere to go.
No winner of this match.
Eddie Kingston. And if there was ever an analog for a brother from a different mother,
yeah, absolutely,
for Jay Briscoe,
absolutely.
I see and the world sees a lot of the same characters, the same traits, the same genuine compassion, the same sincerity, the same raw emotion, love, and heart that we saw in Jay Briscoe and Eddie Kingston. I'm so glad he's here tonight.
Passion.
And that sign says it all. Jay Briscoe forever. Eddie Kingston, your victory in what was quite a fun bout, if I may say so myself.
Juice Robinson.
Reach for the sky, boy.